y'all. Why on my way to go get a free Deja motherfucking t-shirt, y'all? Why this bitch got 2 years in jail? Finna blow me.
You play too much.
Like, I can't believe this hoe finna go to jail. To jail is crazy. Like my homegirl, commissary stuffed. Ain't nothing. Commissary.
Where you at, Book? Back like I never left, y'all. What the fuck? I swear to God, every time I step away, every time I used to take a nap, like shit used to always pop off. I am so sorry I was not here to celebrate. To celebrate. Listen, I'm not even gonna hold you. Y'all been saying it. She needed to go to jail, and guess what? The bitch is in jail. Now, Ari was being funny, saying Deja got 2 years, but as we see here, she's only sentenced to 30 days. Now, maybe it was 2 years suspended after 30 days in jail, along with a few other stipulations. I'm not quite sure about that. I really don't want to dig too deep into it because, y'all, I'm tired. Okay? I'm really trying to leave this heifer in 2024, and she just won't let me. But anyway, 30 days county jail. These are the offenses I'm guessing that she pled guilty to, which is endangering the health or life of a child, fleeing or attempting to elude police officers in motor vehicle, driving with license revoked, speeding over statutory limit, improper lane usage, crossing lane boundaries unsafely, and failure to signal when required. Now, she didn't have little landlord in the car, little Moneybag 7. It's believed that Denham, her 7 or 8-year-old son, was in the car while all this is going on. And y'all, let's be clear. A lot of the comments were saying, oh, it's traffic, whatever. She literally took the police on a chase with her child in the car. Who does that? Who the fuck does that?
So definitely I was tuned in.
Now, I know I've spoken on this a time or two, but this is the actual DM. One of my book bays was in communication with Brittany, who is the girl that Deja stalked and harassed prior to Bria. They share a baby daddy, which is Deja's first 2 kids' father, Young Stacks, the rapper. And apparently after Deja had her daughter, Stacks ended up with Brittany. Brittany got pregnant, and Deja harassed her and then spent the block on Stacks and had another child with him. But Brittany said she's always had issues with her license and cars. She crashed into me when I was 8 months pregnant, and her daughter was in the back seat. Gotta pray for that girl. So yes, Deja literally crashed into this pregnant woman's car when her own child was also in the car. So taking the cops on a high-speed chase with one of her kids in the car is nothing to her. She is a danger to society, and she is a danger to her own children. I don't care. I said what I said.
Why nobody called the cops?
And yeah, like, Days, you got anything you want to say to the people before you get up out of here?
No. I'm gonna be all right. Just say a prayer for me.
Yeah, throw one up for my girl.
That's all.
Yeah.
So put them up. Put them up. Need all the prayers.
It's good.
That's it.
And my girl gonna go in there and she gonna hold that shit down like her bitch supposed to. And I'm scared because I just feel like, what the fuck? Jail, bitch, no.
While Ari is really just laughing in her face, really using her troubles for monetary gain. Why Ari couldn't have called in as Deja talked about this? You feel me? Like, Deja is nothing but entertainment for Ari. And she's just too stupid to realize that she's literally laughing at the fact that she is going to have to turn herself in to jail and be away from her children for 30 days or however long they make her serve. Like, that is not funny. I literally spent a night in prison, not jail, prison, a woman's prison. And that was enough to scare me straight for the rest of my freaking life. And the only reason I ended up in prison is because after I violated my probation, before my ex could bail me out, I was on the bus from the courthouse to the women's correctional facility. And he literally didn't bail me out till the next day. Do you know what it's like to have to strip down in front of guards and other prisoners? Do you know what it's like to be deloused? Do you know what it's like to literally have no type of lotion or anything to moisturize your body with? I licked my lips so bad that I had a ring around my lips the next morning. By the time my boyfriend and my best friend picked me up, I was so embarrassed, y'all. That was from one night. And I made a point to never put myself in that situation again. So to be sentenced to 30 days, although it seems like it's nothing, trust and believe is something. Those guards literally were talking to me like I was gum on the bottom of their shoes. I went to, I believe, breakfast. Yeah, I only did breakfast in there. Ran into somebody I grew up with who was asking me like, girl, what are you doing in here? And the guards, again, they literally talk to you like you're nothing. So I cannot imagine doing 30 days. I'm sorry. And for anybody in the comments that think is nothing, obviously have never been or either is a part of their, their lifestyle. You got those guys that constantly go back and forth to jail because they probably got a man in there. I'm telling you, that shit scared me straight. So for her to be laughing and giggling about it just shows how silly and immature she is as a 30-year-old mother of 3.
This is the goofy that these bitches is on. I don't have time for this.
These are just a few of the comments from that post. When the news broke that she was going to jail, somebody said, shaking my head, ain't nothing light about this. If you got the baby in the car and you running from the cops, that girl lucky she got 30 days. If you wasn't high or drunk, what the hell you running just because you're licensed? That's wow. I didn't realize Shorty was so messy. This really is broke folks' behavior. Like, the girl caused all of this on herself. She really needs to be diagnosed. She's a waste of space. I hope those kids turn out to be responsible adults. I highly doubt it based on her actions. Somebody said her Instagram pics compared to her real life pics are shocking. We tried to tell y'all. When that hex hit, looks like someone cursed her. She needs spiritual cleanse. She needs a spiritual cleanse, definitely. I don't care about who husband she laid with. Child endangerment is dead-ass serious. Hoping she loses custody. Keep your legs closed to married men. Somebody says, when you had the baby to prove a point but got stuck with the point, and that about sums it up. Nothing about this is cute. Nothing about this is funny. Like, she literally brought all of this on herself. Had she focused even 1% of her negative energy in Tim's direction instead of at his wife, we would have probably been on her side. I mean, the ones in the comments talking about, oh, well, she didn't owe that lady nothing. No, she owed herself something. She owed her children something. She owed her family something. Okay, that man has gotten his karma. That man has lost 2 jobs. He lost a $14 million extension, and he got $5 million to play for the Marlins. And so I don't even know if that was guaranteed $5 million because he didn't stay there but 3 or 4 months. So his karma has definitely hit him. But he kept his mouth closed. He didn't even speak about her, anything negative about her. He tried to keep it classy as a cheater can. She was the one that dragged everybody through the mud. She the one that put everybody's business out there. And I have no doubt, and I'm going to say this with my whole chest. Had she kept her fucking mouth shut, that house, that dungeon that she lives in would literally be a $635,000 love nest. He would still be dealing with her. He would still be sleeping with her. He would still be taking care of her. That house would have been furnished. Okay? She probably would have a G-Wagon too. Okay? That baby boy would probably see his daddy more than just once a year for his birthday. Like, she literally won the lottery and lost a ticket, basically. So I see why she was fighting so hard to try to keep that man for herself, but it never gave baseball wag. Never. This is not the behavior. Okay? His wife is literally about to be a doctor. She always kept the bigger picture in line. She never stepped outside of herself. It was all Deja. She brought all of this on herself, and it could not have happened to a more disrespectful bitch. It could not have happened to a more disrespectful bitch. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think of the comments. I am so sorry it took me so long to make this video. Sometimes I need a break. I had a scheduled vacation, had to get away. So I knew if I answered even one DM that I would get subbed back in. And I knew if I made one post, especially on my Instagram, that it just would have taken off. So I decided to just make this video and hopefully be done with it. I don't care when she gets out of jail. I don't care anything that she has going on. As long as she minds her business and leaves them Andersons alone. Like, I really could care less. But again, let me know what y'all think of the comments.
I said what I said.
Cut the cameras.